Hey guys, hey! I'm doing something different tonight. I know I always do makeup, but something else that I really do enjoy doing that I never really show a lot of y'all is my hair. I'm not really like a big stylist kind of person. I just literally throw my hair up or I leave it down. So with that, I don't have many hairstyles really that I do, but one of the ones that I love to do is the wave. I have my own bed head waver, and I've gotten the ones from Walmart. I've gotten those ginormous ones. I've tried really tiny ones. I found out that this one is just pretty medium size. I do like the bed head products. They're really good stuff. Not to mention, I really do like the bed head kind of, tools. And then what I use for the hair products is the Lange, I guess. I don't know how you say it, the Lange products, I guess. But anyways, I have quite a bit of those. I do use a heat protectant. I love the way that this company has, like the keratin infused of the heat protectant. I also have like texturizing spray. I have all kinds of sprays that I never use, but I do love this certain product. These products, the Lange, I don't know, y'all help me out. I can't ever pronounce that right. So anyways, I have these products that I use all the time, but the only main ones that I really use are heat protectant or like texturizing and hairspray. So with that, I am gonna, of course, open up another sour beer because I got a Total Wine and More. We're gonna do some hair and we're just gonna have fun. We can just chit chat. So one of the first things I do for my hair is that, as you see, I did pictures on my story. You guys, this is like tamed down. This is my fro. I mean, it's not as big as a fro as it was earlier, but y'all should have seen it. My husband and my brother were laughing at me like, what in the world? And I was like, yeah, I don't even know. So what I like to do is usually I spray my hair in layers with the heat protectant. And with this, I'm just gonna do layer by layer. So I like to go ahead and just section my hair, and I do it like, of course, half up, half down. And the easiest way for me is I use clips. So, sorry you guys, my allergies have been kicking my booty. Woo! Every time I'm like coughing, I'm just so exhausted, like anything dry that makes my throat dry, I just start coughing. I freaking hate it. Okay, so one of the first things, I'm gonna try not to get this in my drink. I'm gonna move that totally away. But like I told y'all, this is one of my favorite products to use. It's the Bed Head Waver, and it's not too big, it's not too small. I really do like this technique, trust me. And I was looking up a lot of YouTube videos on how to do my hair like the right way with the wave, because my hair is already curly, so I felt like it wasn't taking the wave. Hey Jennifer, hi love, hello. I'm coming up here. This is from one of my favorite breweries. Avery, it's a raspberry sour, and it says it's oak barrel aged sour ale. It's 6%, and it has red raspberries, but it's classic, tart, and luscious, but so good. So I'm gonna open up another one, and then we're gonna do some hair, because I never do hair stuff. Like, I always do makeup, and I love to do the wave, and I usually do it like if my hair is getting greasier, I just kind of want to switch it up and rock something for a few days. You guys, I do the waver, the wave. Woo! This one is darker than what I thought. I thought it'd be a little bit lighter, but it looks very dark. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't like it, it's okay. I'll give it to my brother, but for the most part, I love any sour. Woo! Oh yeah. Yes, ma'am. Woo, that puckers. That tightens so tight in my cheeks, you guys. And I'm not even kidding. So if y'all ever go to Total Wine and More in Denton or wherever they have them, the Barrel Aged Raspberry Sour, Avery, this A is one of my favorite breweries from Colorado. Absolutely love them. But this is kind of dark than what I drink. I guess it kind of looks a little bit too brown, but really it's like a light kind of red. But it is the raspberry, so it's the Avery Brewing Co. But I just got a big one. You can always randomize like a 4-pack, 6-pack. You can just grab singles. I love it. Yes, girl, I will have to bring them. I will have to just bring them. I'll smuggle them. I'll do whatever I have to because I want you to try my fave. Oh, it's so good. Trust me. It's one of those that like, it's not like when you, suck on sour candy. It's like, like the liquid from it. No, it's not like that. Like, it's kind of like that, the pinch, but it's just the taste. I love that it's kind of almost like a cider. But anyways, you guys, so I just had to pour my drink real quick. And that way, we can get into doing the hair. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm not a pro or anything. I literally just looked up a YouTube video and I love doing my hair in the wave. So we're doing some stuff tomorrow. So I thought I'd go ahead and have my hair done. And that way the next morning, all I have to do is throw some texturizing spray in there. It's nice and fresh and you can do it on dry or wet hair. Okay, woo! I will not get over that one. Woo. God, that just tightened so crazy. Okay, so You can use any heat protectant. I have two different ones. I have one from Sally's, which is the Ion Heat Protecting. I use that one, or I use the Lange. I'm going to call it Lange. I love these freaking products. They're amazing. They smell so good. I love them. I have to use them. So that's the first thing I do is I layer my hair and I spray it with the heat protectant. So just spray, spray, spray. And then what I do is I kind of brush through the heat protectant. And with this, that's what I love about it, is it doesn't make my hair greasy. It doesn't make it gross, okay? And so one of the first things I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a little bit of my hair. And of course you just wanna brush it through. And I get the waver, I mean, there's no certain way, but like if you're going on, let's say what, your left side of your hair, like if you, whatever part is, I guess, the thickest, you just want to go ahead and use, I guess, the label towards the front, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I'll show you guys. It'll be the opposite on the other side. But I come up right here and I level it flat and keep it there for like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move to the next section. Kind of keep it level, 5 seconds. And then right here, you just want to kind of leave your tips off to where you're not burning them off. So that way you can just kind of wave your hair. And I use the heat protectant first. And with every wave, you want to go ahead and maybe like hairspray it. It depends on my hair. If I feel it's really oily, I usually don't use hairspray because I feel like that oils are really going to hold that curl. So if my hair is kind of fresh, I go ahead and use hairspray, if that makes more sense. So if my hair is a little bit more clean, it tends to be a little bit more, it just doesn't hold a curl as well. So texturizing spray, ladies, if your hair is ever, too clean and you need some grip to it, texturizing spray, you guys. It doesn't matter what brand you use. That is good on wet or dry hair, okay? So literally, I'm not using much of the piece. I've already sprayed my hair with heat protectant. I'm just brushing this out. You get, once again, and we're facing the label on the outside, okay? We're doing the most crimped part facing out. So I'm just gripping it, and I'm getting it a little bit away from my hair, from the root, you could tell. You just want to leave a little bit of a gap because you don't want it to have that like line, okay? And see, like, you just want to keep it straight. So keep it straight. Move down the line, do 5 seconds. The time, I kind of leave the ends out a little bit. That way I'm not burning them off like I said. And look at that, you guys. It's a nice little wave. Because it doesn't matter if you get a big one or a small one. The medium sizes are going to really work. I have more thin, kind of fine hair. So I feel like it works really well. So I really like that one. And you can buy these literally at, like Ulta. You can get them on Amazon. I forgot I think Trevor got this for me for Christmas. I think it was like $20, and usually they're like $60 or something dollars. Like, he literally got it for like 18 or $20 on sale. And I was like, dude, yes. And I like that when you leave it like on your countertop, it has these black little trims. So when you lay it down, the metal is not burning your counter. This is what really helps, kind of hold it up. That way it's not burning, because I always had to prop my straighteners. Y'all remember back in the day we had to prop our straighteners. We had to prop something, on something so it wouldn't burn, because they didn't have like little things like this. But I like this one too, because when you're traveling, you have the button of closing it. Or it's on and off, and then, sorry, I get confused with the buttons, I don't use it as much. And look, you can close it. So when you're traveling, not only can you turn it on and off, but you can open and you can close it. So that way it's a little bit more compacted and you can make a little bit more room. Not to mention you have the high and low level here. And I kind of keep it at a medium. I don't like to do it too high. Even if I have heat protectant, I don't want to do it too much to my hair. So anyways, all right, you guys. So what I like to do is I like to go all the way around. So far I've done a little on the side. I'm going to keep pulling from the back, and I know it gets a little bit harder, but that's okay. As long as you kind of have like a brush and you kind of just keep your hair separated, you'll be fine. So like this piece may be a little bit too big, but it's okay. It's okay. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm like, I'm being all crazy. All right, so once again, we're coming in here, and I'm just doing it a little bit away from the root. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you just kind of move it down, and then we're in the middle section of the hair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, Tammy. Oh, thank you. Yes, I just want to do something different and kind of show y'all something a little bit more fun, So with that, and I kind of get like a little bit right here. So after you do a few waves, go ahead and get some hairspray, and that way you're doing a 2-in-1 kind of thing. You're really spraying your hair and it's staying in place, it's staying intact, and also you can just keep moving on. So if I do my hair like this wave, and I do it in this like kind of section, like I section it, I already spray it, you know, that kind of thing, this takes me like 20 minutes, if even that. And then it takes me 20 minutes for my makeup. So if I do it like in my little routine and I know, you know, my steps, like what's after the other, I can do my makeup and my hair in like 45 minutes or 50 minutes. So to me, that's really good. But of course the husbands and the boyfriends and, you know, no one understands us, right? So right here, so as you can see, I'm switching it now. So on this side, when I was waving it, I had the waver with the label out. Now that I'm on this side, I'm going to go ahead and switch that. I'm going to switch it to where, well, no, maybe not. Okay, never mind, my bad. I'm thinking I'm too far ahead of myself. I'm thinking this with the bangs. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so we're still going to do the label out. You always want to keep the label on the outside. My bad, you guys. I'm just goofy. I'm sorry. I've been doing homework literally all day. Okay, and then see, I'm keeping it straight, so I'm not bending with the hair, like with the wave. I'm keeping it straight because it's already going to leave the wave for you, so you don't have to like do this, you know what I mean? It's not a curler. So literally, look at that. It just go, and you can use a little bit of hair, like you don't have to use a lot. So like this, I'm going to go ahead and break it up. So I'm going to break it up by just splitting it in half. Okay, so then I just use, I'm like, where is it? It's like hard to see because I see a shadow, but I see light. But anyways, it's confusing. Okay, so once again, we're coming in here. We're just holding the hair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, just kind of like that, okay? I'm like, God, I gotta get on my tippy toes because I'm starting to see the darkness. It's not letting up for me. Okay, so once again, so you're getting a little bit away from the root, okay? So hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, kind of like what cheer practice is like 5, 4. I hated that. Always the countdown. I'm like, ugh. Okay, so very light. So look at that. And it's just 5 seconds. Like you're literally just 5 seconds here, 5 seconds here, 5 seconds here. Okay, so we've already done that. And that's already the bottom layer, you guys. That's already it. Like that's the bottom layer, okay? Let's go ahead and hairspray this. So that way we're saving ourselves time and that way it's not coming undone while we're trying to build on it. This is the base, so we definitely want it to be, you know, nice and even and very strong and just looking good, okay? So now I'm going to do the same thing with my hair above here. And my hair is very fluffy, so you'll have to be, be warned, okay? So I'm doing another section here. And I'm just going to twist. And I like the clips. It just makes my life easier instead of having to use like the rubber bands. I feel like it tangles my hair a little bit more. But with this, I can just use the clip and just clamp it and adjust it. And I'm like, okay, we good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put heat protectant on this layer. Okay, so it's kind of like just curling your hair. So we're going to go ahead, and that's what I like. You can use it on wet or dry, you guys. So, okay, so just want to make sure, yeah, it's nice and covered, it's coated. Okay, so now we're going to start again with here. We're going to start with the front of our face. And like I said, you just want to go ahead and get the label towards the outside. Oops, that was my hairspray. Oh, well. Okay, so leave a little bit of room. Little bits of room and keep it straight. Okay, and then just count 5 seconds, hold it, move it down. Perfect. And it's not bad at all, you guys. Like, look at that. Anyone can do this. Like, you can get them from Walmart, you can get them anywhere. It's just finding the technique, because that's what I struggled with, is like, I can't just look at pictures. Like, I can't just look at pictures and be expected to know how to work something. Like, I mean, I know that sounds silly, but sometimes I'm like, okay, well, you're just, you know, you're not really giving me all the information I need here. You know, because I guess I'm the one with too many questions. Like, I have to know, like, everything. But anyway, so yeah, you just keep it level. Just keep it straight, keep it level. And then I just move it down the row, but still keeping it straight, if that makes sense. So, and it's really easy. Like, once you find a technique that works for you, look at that, you guys. And these waves hold in my hair for about 2-3 days. So it's funny, like, I'll tell y'all a secret. When y'all see me with waved hair, most likely it's because I'm on day like 2-3 and my hair is like greasy. And I just throw a little bit of dry shampoo in my roots, and then I just do the wave, And you guys, my hair is even, you know, curlier for like 2-3 more days. And I just keep, you know, putting dry shampoo in it, and then I eventually wash it. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just the perfect way, because even when you do the wave with your hair greasy, it doesn't look greasy, like, at all. Like, my hair, and my hair's dark, so it's like you could definitely tell when my hair's greasy, but for the most part, I'm just like, dude, I just throw dry shampoo in there, and then I wave it, and then I'm like, okay. So yeah, you see I'm just going to the back, and I'm doing 5 seconds, and I'm just keeping it straight, because once again, the tool is going to wave it for you. You don't have to, like, hold it down here and hope for that wave. Just keep it level, and look at that. I promise you, it will wave your hair. So you don't have to do anything drastic. The tool does it for you. It's the same thing with makeup for me. Like I tell y'all, like, you can cheat a little bit by having, you know, an angled brush to help you contour your cheeks, or an angled brush to kind of help you, you know, get a little bit of eyeshadow under here. Like, I do all those things. Like, I have tools that even help me with my crease, you know. It's just ridiculous. But, heck yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and just get that done. But see, you guys, like, look how pretty that is. And it's so, like, it's shiny, you know, it doesn't really, you know, burn my hair, and you're not leaving it on there for so long. So I really do like that. Okay, so let's see. I was supposed to say I haven't got all the way to the back, but sometimes I challenge myself and I get like a little mirror and I'm like holding it behind and I'm just like, whatever, I'll fix it in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the front again. And like I said, put the label on the outside. Like, if it makes sense, put the thickest part towards the outside and the thinnest, flattest part on the inside. And a little bit away from the root, because if you did it up towards the root, it just looks weird with the wave. But look, see how I'm keeping it straight right here? I'm like, I need to stretch this out, okay. And then, you see, you just go to the middle, and then a little bit to the bottom, and look at that. Like, waved. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that again. And I love it though, you guys. Like, seriously, I had to look up, I can't tell you how many YouTube videos for makeup techniques that worked for my eye set, for my hair, because I have thin hair, and not to mention I just needed a tool that just wasn't junk and I knew how to work. Because like I said, I had a waver I got for Christmas and it was ginormous, and I thought, yeah, this is gonna give me the best beach waves. It didn't even work on my hair. And I found out that there's like almost a science to doing your makeup and hair, and if you have like, you know, this kind of skin tone, you wear this, or if you have this kind of hair, use this tool. Like, when I worked at Sally's is the one way that I was able to learn about any of that stuff. Like, when it came to toners, when it came to hair tools, and if you have more thin hair, if you should use ceramic, you know, versus titanium. So it's just really crazy, all the things out there that you live and learn, and sometimes it's trial and error. Sometimes you have to ruin your hair to find out that that's a no. Because literally, I've done it too, you guys. I've done it. Shoot, I haven't done like those girls where they burn off their hair. You know, they leave it on so long. Guys, it's usually like little preteen girls, and it just pains me because I'm like, oh, that could have been me one time, you know? Oh my gosh, thank God wands weren't invented, I guess. When we had them, maybe they were. I just didn't ever use them. But you guys, I was just now learning how to do and mess with the wand, and it's dangerous stuff. Like, you have to leave it on 2 seconds. Crystal, for real. What's the name brand? This, I'm just using Bedhead. I think I got it at like Ulta on sale or something. Trevor did. My husband got it for me or something for Christmas. Like, I told him, hey, I want this, go on this site, and it ended up being like a, you know, over a $40, $50 tool, and he got it for like 18, 20 bucks. And I was like, what? And this one is the best one. Like, I used to buy them from Walmart. I think I got them from Sally's. And I used to work at Sally's, and I didn't really care for the waves there because I felt like they just didn't work well with my hair. You know, but this one, like, it really does wave my hair. And I'm telling you, like, it stays in for like 2-3 days. And I love that fact. Okay, so let's see. I think I got the front and the back. Not too bad. Okay. So now what I can do is, now that the whole bottom is done, let's go ahead and spray. I'm like dropping my hairspray over here. Okay. All right. So yeah, so we're just, and I love this hairspray because it doesn't make my hair and scalp dry, and it doesn't make my curls crunchy. It literally leaves them super soft. And I know that it's very small, but I love this brand, Lange, because they have really good smelling products. You can use it on dry or wet hair. And not to mention, it keeps my hair intact. And I have very thin, kind of fine hair. So, and it depends though. It's kind of like with my hair, if it wants to be a fluff ball or if it just wants to look like I'm bald. It varies, I swear. But, oh my gosh, y'all should check out my story. My Facebook story, because you guys, I'm telling y'all, I look like those fluffy, shaggy dogs. Like, I still look like it. Like, look at this. My hair is just, oh, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm like, we're not even going to go there. Okay, so let's see. This is how I always try to do it. I kind of like separate like this. And I kind of just, you just kind of work it how you can and just clip more back and drop down more. Okay, so I'm just going to. I'm like, how do I twist this fro? Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's like crazy. One of those fluffy dogs that everyone's like, geez, it's sick. That's me. And I'm like sweating in my bathroom. I'm like, it's so hot in here. I think it's all the lights. It's like these big fluorescent lights in the bathroom and then my big like stand over here. But anyways, okay. So back. Oh, whoa. Almost messed up. We've got some heat protector. Girl. Almost messed that up. Okay, where is it at? I have so many things in front of me. I'm just like, ugh. Okay. Because I'm one of those that are like, I gotta go. My hair is wet. I gotta work with it. My hair is dry. Gotta work with it. So half the time I'm like, whatever. These products gotta work for me. They gotta work. So I'm just always trying to brush my hair out. We don't have, oh, what? That's so sad. I'm so sorry. The Sally's, yeah, girl. I used to work there I worked there for a year and a few months. I was assistant manager. No fun. The only fun part is getting free products, and I met some cool people. Getting your hair to hold the curl. But it doesn't always hold. Girl, if anything, Kristen, I would say with your hair, so that's also what my struggle was too, was finding something that kind of held my hair. I'm trying to think of what, would you say you have more thick or you have more fine hair, Kristen? Because I know I'm the same way. Like, sometimes my hair is so thin that it won't hold anything. And then sometimes I think hairspray is going to work and I spray a crap ton and it does not help. And I'm like, God, I really thought that was it. But I'm trying to think. There was a few products. I'm just trying to think of what they're called. It's not like really like a serum. But let me see if I have some in my basket. Because I have like a little basket of hair products. I'm trying to think. Because I can't remember if there was something at Sally's that really kind of helped hold your hair. Let's see, never weighs hair down, blah, blah, blah. And this is kind of just a shine, soften, and protect. I'm trying to see if I have any products here that actually would help with that. Because when I worked at Sally's, I had so many products that I still have a lot of the products actually. And I was going to sell a whole bunch, like at a garage sale or something, but I figured people would be like, ew, I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to buy that at a garage sale. But thick hair is the only one who has been able to get my hair curl. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. What has she been using? That is awesome. That's really good. Yeah, because I was thinking even too, like, if anything, the only thing I can think of tool-wise besides product, because I'm trying to think of a product that could help you, but that I remember. But I would say, if anything, to hold a curl, I would probably use a wand. Because, and let me see, let me get out my stuff down here, because I have quite a bit of stuff. So let me show y'all what I got here. Whoop. So if things are flinging and flying, I'm sorry. But anyways, this straightener, this one I got from like Sally's. You can curl and you can straighten your hair with it. But if anything, I would probably get a wand, something like this. I know it looks really thin, but you can do it for thick or thin hair. I mean, yeah, the thicker ones you want to if you maybe have a little bit thicker hair, but maybe not too much bigger than this. But this one, I don't know what size it is. I'd have to look again. But anyways, I really like the wands because it takes less time to curl your hair and the curls stay in longer. Like, they stay intact longer for some reason. Because I have that, and then I have like this wand. So I have like different wands. So this one, here, let me put my basket down. Compared to like the Sally's products, like this one is bigger than this one. But I like how this is like, it goes from thick to thin. So you can use like the base of your hair, you know, and kind of twirl it down, you know, and I like how it has the tip here so you can hold your hair like close and you're not getting burnt constantly from this. But if anything, I would say tool wise, I would probably use like a wand for sure. Or if you want to, just braid your hair at night if you're able to, and then just leave it in, and then the next day take out the braids. Do it like with your hair wet or something, and you could always put like some kind of like spray. I'm trying to think though, I'm like so brain dead when it comes to the products, but if I remember, I will definitely message you, Kristen, because that bothers me. I wanted to say there's quite a few things that you can get for volume, and then quite a few things to get it to hold in besides like hairspray, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to look that up, and I'm gonna have to remember that because it's gonna drive me nuts, because I'm gonna have to tell you. You don't remember that was back in high school? Kind of like the tool you're using. Can't use a curling iron or straightener to get, yeah. One goes one way and the other. Yes, I know what you mean. And it's funny too, with the wands or whatever, sometimes it just depends on how you hold it, like on what side of your face. Like on this side, I would probably hold the wand like, well, I don't know. It just depends. It's really weird. I can't explain it. I'm going to be weird about it if I try to explain it. But yeah, girl, I would say if anything, it was probably a wand maybe, because the wand is the only thing that I've ever noticed that has kept my hair intact. And I have real thin hair, so it just doesn't, you know, I don't know. It's just, like the straightener, I quit using that because I felt like it was just burning my hair up way too much. So I just needed something that was quicker, like less time, like less heat on me, on my hair, you know, and it just got done quicker. And that's what I liked about the wand. But I would even try, yeah, like I said, I know it's like the simple stuff, and I know it's like, okay, whatever, of like, you know, going with your hair wet and then maybe like doing braids and then taking it out and then spraying your hair the next day. I do that, or even try to do even my hair in a bun, like to, you know, keep a curl without even like tools. Like, I know it sounds silly, but anyways, we'll just have to chat afterwards, because I definitely, oh, here I go again. I'm almost like, I always forget I have to put heat protectant on every layer. Like, I should spray my hair like all over, but I just do it like as I go, okay? But anyways, yeah, Kristen, we will definitely talk, because it's gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna drive me nuts, girl. Because lately I've just been trying not to put as many heat products on my hair, because back in the day I was dyeing my hair purple every month, like refreshing the purple. I was, you know, doing all kinds of stuff to my hair, and I wasn't scared because I was working at Sally's, and I was like, you know what, it's experimental, it's fun, I'm learning. You know, you just jumped in and, you know, you did whatever, and I lived and learned, guys. My hair thinned out a lot after doing that purple. Like, I did it for a whole year straight. I refreshed my hair every month. I even had like shampoo that would revive my hair color, and I did whatever I could. I showered in the coldest water possible. Like, I did whatever I could. I was dedicated, and it's funny, I'll post a picture too of my purple hair, because I just found a picture like in my memories. Like, it just popped up today on Facebook, and I was like, God, I cannot believe how like plum purple my hair was. So jelly, I miss it. But now I'm all natural. I'm just letting all my color, you know, fall out from my hair. Like, just letting it grow out, and I haven't done anything. This is my natural hair color, like all right here, except obviously like the light down here. I'm still waiting for all that to fade. Oh my God, I'm like so bad. These lights are so hot. Maybe it's just the waver too. And maybe it's the fact that, you know, I'm drinking too. Who knows? But this is my first one, so whoo! Still peckers me. Yes. Oh no, so the one that does help with the texture is, I have the sea salt spray. It's the texturizing spray, and it says like the kelp extract and sea salt infused for volume and texture. So like I was saying, this one you can use, this is like on damper dry hair, and you can just finger dry or let dry naturally. It says for more fullness, diffuse with heat, works on wet hair to create volume, on dry hair for it says PC tussle texture. So like I was saying, if your hair's like too clean and you need more grip to it, and you need it to actually wrap around a wand or wrap around a heating tool or just go through with the straightener, texturizing spray. Definitely, you can find them literally anywhere. Walmart, Sally's, Ulta. I always try to go online, because like I don't shop at Ulta. The only thing I shop from there is their hair products, because I like Not Your Mother's, and then what other brand do I like? It's not, there's another one. I don't know. Bedhead. Of course, Bedhead. I love Bedhead. I've been using that since like middle school, high school. But sometimes their stuff's a little pricey and not like Not Your Mother's, you know. So I get their like dry shampoo. But texturizing spray, yes. And the heat protectant just kind of helps prevent all the heat from damaging your hair so much. So with that, yeah, it just locks out humidity. It also kind of just helps, like it says, soothes and adds shine. It's left brushable and it volumizes, it prevents the damage, and it provides all day hold and shine. So there's all kinds of different products that you can use, of course. I just use these particular ones only because, for one, they were on sale for the travel size, and two, because they were like $9, which a lot of people are like, oh my God, but compared to their full prices, I'm like, it's kind of cheap, guys, it's kind of cheap. But I was just kind of seeing what the big hoo-ha is about it. I'm very skeptical when it comes to a lot of things, so the way I find out about it, obviously, is I just buy it. But I do my reviews. I'm not just one of those that just buys things. I literally do my reviews. I do my homework on it. Like, I make sure that it's going to do what I want it to do. It's at least kind of up my alley in price. And, you know, I do trust other people's opinions with it. So that's why I try to do all I can and research and find out all the good stuff before I just go out and buy it. But anyways, yes, Kristen, I definitely want to, oh, girl, I'm going to message you. Also, I might have to send you some pictures because I might have products here in my closet, like I'm not even kidding, that, you know, I don't use, that I could just literally mail to you because I don't use them at all, I promise. And half of them I think are like brand new. So I'm gonna have to go through my stuff. But anyways, girl, because I don't mind at all, because I know none of my friends wanted them. Because I try to offer and they're like, no. And I'm like, fine, I'll just keep them until someone does. Okay, so heat protectant, like I said, I love that I can use these certain products and my hair not get greasy with like the heat protectant, because you know how they almost have that oil heaviness to them. I don't like that. Because my hair is can easily be, you know, greasy, and it can be just gunked up, and it can get dry from products, and I don't like that. Okay, you guys, so we're coming to the very top of the hair, and so I'm going to show y'all what I do that prevents the I guess kind of like crease in my hair. I kind of get like a very low start down here, like almost to the middle of the hair, and I keep it straight. So I keep it level, I keep it straight, and then I'll let it drop here in a minute and show y'all. Because sometimes you could see the crease and sometimes it doesn't look natural, and you just feel like, ew, you know, like what is with her hair? And you feel like you can see the crease all the way up here. I try to do it like a little bit low. Like I try to do it like a little bit around my eyebrow. So that way at least, you know, it could be kind of, for one, pinned up if I need it to be and kind of look a little natural. And two, it just kind of gives a natural wave to my face. It's not looking like all crimped up and weird in my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move down the line. And I like how you can just spread one of these waved curls open, and look at that. That's one little wave. I love that. Okay, so once again, I'm going to the middle of my hair. I'm not going close to the root, and I'm keeping this tool straight, okay? I know it's really hard to see, but on the other side of my head, you'll be able to see how I do this. So I'm literally just keeping it straight, and then just leaving it on for like 4 or 5 seconds. And depending on how hot you have your tool, which I try to put mine on medium. I do not try to go all crazy, because the more heat does not mean it'll curl it better. You know, like at least for my hair, I think it'll just crisp it more. So I'm just going to go ahead, like I said, get away from the root a little bit. And you don't have to point down your waver. Literally, just keep it straight. And you can just leave it just a few seconds. And look, just a few seconds made it already that curly. And the tool's going to do it for you. I know I've said that a million times, but I'm serious, you guys. Like, it's going to give you volume. You just got to trust it and just do it. I know, there's this little piece that was hiding. I'm like, aha. Because you can definitely see the little flat parts in between. So don't think that you'll be able to miss a lot of these pieces, because I promise you, you won't. You'll be able to see like the straight freaking piece and all the curls. In all the curl land, it'll be that one little boop, board straight piece. But look at that, look how fun. Like, I love this. I'm gonna see if I can get my light to shine a little bit more. But look at that, I just love how it just gives my hair a little extra something. And even if I sleep on this, like I said, I can just throw texturizing spray in it and just ruffle it kind of through my hair. It's good to go. It takes down the frizzy. It makes it smell good. It gives it that just kind of refresh, and it just gives it life. So, let's go, you guys. I'm like, I'm trying to see if this, light is a little bit better for you guys. Just want to make sure. Okay, so, and now that I'm coming on this side, I'm going to show you it's the same thing. You want to kind of keep, oh crap, I'm like just, all my products are like pinballs, or not pinball, what is it? Bowling pins? I can't even speak, what the hell ever. Okay, so I'm going a little bit away from the root, and I'm keeping it straight, okay? So 5 seconds, move it down, 5 seconds, and I keep a little bit of the ends out of it, because I don't want them to be smoking. And look at that, guys. Look how crimpy and curly that is. And look, see, it's kind of natural when it's like down here. And if it's like up here, it doesn't look as good, right? I mean, at least that's just me. I don't know. That's probably just me. I don't know. But I just look at, like, I was watching Friends, and the girl's hair was like waved all the way up to her roots, and I was so bothered. I was like, no, because I know that was a style back then. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating. It made me cringe because I was like, oh my god, I wave my hair. Not all the time. When I do, I'm like, you know, do I look like that? And I'm like, hopefully not. But anyways, it's just funny. Carol, Ross's lesbian ex-wife. If any of y'all watch Friends, which I'm hoping 95% of y'all watching would watch Friends. Because, I mean, it's pretty good. And they're taking it off of Netflix, I think they said, in 2020. I'm pissed at Netflix. Like, what if we need that there for comfort, you know? We're like, we need Friends to be there. Guys, look at this. Look how fun this hairstyle is. And it's going to be so revived still in the morning. And look at that. I just love when it has a little bit of just oomph. It just gives me that little bit more, you know, And that way, yeah, you can just come in and you can hairspray it. I'm going to get a few of these little pieces in here. Just kind of wave them up. Because it doesn't take much at all. And that's what I love about it, is the waver literally just takes a few seconds. So I've been up here for a little bit. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to see if I got all my hairs over here. There's a few little ones, but after this, I'm just gonna hairspray my face, and I think I'm putting hairspray my hair. Oh my gosh, you guys, what am I saying? Welcome to the Tara Freak Show. Hello, it's me. Okay, anyways, I swear I'm not drunk, you guys. Like, I just opened this beer, I swear. How many times you've watched Friends? Girl, I know. Honestly, me and Trevor I think we're watching on season 6 right now. It just showed the what their lives would be like, I guess, if they had never, like, you know, not gone through with all the things they went through. Like, if Ross married, you know, stayed married to Carol, and you know, Rachel never left Barry, and you know all that. I don't want to read it for everybody. Oh my gosh, one drink is enough. Oh my god, I know, right? Well, look at this. Look at the size of it. It's like the pint? I'm just kidding, literally. I swear I just opened this. I just opened it. And it took like 3 sips, and now I'm like, whoo, so sour. Okay, so let's go ahead and hairspray the hair, not the face. And I do a little bit underneath to give some more volume and to just kind of amp it up. So you can just put some hairspray, run your fingers through, kind of, you know, just tease it a little bit up in the roots. But look at this, you guys. 20, 30 minutes to do your hair. I know it took me a little bit longer because I was sitting here chit-chatting and, you know, showing y'all stuff and drinking and whatnot. But anyways, you guys, literally, I love this wave. It's not too expensive. You can literally probably find them on Amazon. I really like finding them from Ulta. I get their tools from there. Launch products I get it's an online kind of deal. They have really good deals on their products, not to mention their hair tools. It's just I've never used their stuff to be able to vouch for them on that. I just like the products because they smell good. You can use them wet or dry. They don't make your hair greasy. They don't have like product buildup to where it makes your hair dry and gross. It keeps my hair intact all day, and that's something I was looking for. It's something that actually keeps my stuff, you know, looking fresh. So when I go to weddings, everyone's like, oh my gosh, your hair isn't falling. And I'm like, girl, you know, half the time I'm telling them that, oh, you know, with the makeup, I'm like, girl. So anyways, I'm just trying to look for something that is quick, something that works, no touch-ups. I just want it one time and done. I'm lazy. I'm like, I don't want to backtrack. If I had to do a little bit of freshen up, whatever. If I had to do a little extra spray, or if I have to do a little bit of extra powder on my face, that's fine. But if I have to go and backtrack and redo, heck no, forget about it. But anyways, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this little tutorial. I just kind of wanted to do something different for you guys and show y'all how I wave my hair and what products I kind of use. It's something that I don't use a lot of. I don't do it often, but when I do, it is fun and it's pretty easy. So, once again, if y'all kind of ever want to see any more kind of hair stuff, y'all just kind of let me know, because I mean, I have plenty of stuff to probably do. I'm not no expert, but we can always just come up here and talk and have fun. So that's just kind of my mission. Anyways, I just want to laugh and be goofy and have fun and not care, because what? It's also Saturday. So, and I've been cooped up all day doing homework and studying. So I'm like, forget it. I'm having fun. But all right, you guys, I love y'all all. I love you all. I will see y'all later. And yeah, we'll be going live tomorrow, I'm sure. So I can't wait till my package comes in with the September Kudos, because I can't wait to show the liquid eyeshadows. I think it comes in Tuesday. I'm going to be stalking the mailman. I'll be stalking him straight up. So anyways, you guys, good night. I will see y'all later.